Hi, I'm Vicky from Crafting Claire's Paper Moments, and today I'd like to show you how to make this adorable little cupcake treat holder using the Stampin' Up Blossom Punch. The thing that made me think of making this treat box was this wonderful specialty paper balloon bash from Stampin' Up, and it made me immediately think of cupcakes with this gorgeous hundreds and thousands sort of pattern on it. Can you see there? It's got touches of gold in it, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. So we're going to start by using the Blossom Punch to just punch the shape out like that. And then we're going to use a couple of circle punches using the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. We're going to cut one piece out of Whisper White and one piece out of crisp cantaloupe, and then using the 1 1/4 inch circle punch we're just going to cut another circle, and this is how we start. The first thing to do is to just put a little bit of glue in the middle of the large crisp cantaloupe circle and pop the smaller one on top. Just leave that to dry, and in the meantime just make a dot in the middle of the larger white circle and cut a line. What we're going to do is make a little sort of cone shape like that. So I'm just going to grab my fast fuse and just make a little cone shape there. And the other thing we're going to do is to just snip each petal of this beautiful blossom punched piece with all that lovely design on it. We're just going to snip all of the petals so that we can actually mould it onto the top of that cone. So let's start with that. The best way of doing this is to take the cone and just put a load of glue onto it, and then you can just press the centre of the blossom punch there. And the glue, the wet glue, means that it's slightly forgiving, so that you can ease your petals around until you've got them all centred. There we go, that's looking pretty good there. Okay, now what we're going to do to take a little bit of that Calypso Coral pom-pom trim. There we are, snip those off. I've just got glue here. You can do this with a glue dot if you have one. I just didn't have them on me at the moment, so I'm just going to pop that on there. It's very strong, this Tombow glue. Actually, I really highly recommend it for all sorts of projects. Now let's go back to that crisp cantaloupe circle that we stuck onto the larger one. Now I'm just going to go around that circle, snipping little V's like this, all round it. Can you see what I'm doing? So snipping little V's all the way around it. Now I won't bore you with that because I've got one that I've already prepared here. So it should look like this little sunshine at the end. Okay, and when it does, you just ease all of those little bits in like this. Okay, and that's going to be the base of your cupcake. Now, to add to that base, you need the sides of your cupcake, and so I've taken a piece of crisp cantaloupe cardstock, which I've cut 3 centimetres by 12 centimetres. That's 1 1/4 inches by 4 3/4 inches. And what I'm going to do is take my crisp cantaloupe stamping right marker, and I'm going to use the brush end for this, and just draw lines down it quite randomly It doesn't have to take a long time, and they don't have to be straight. It's just to give the impression of a cupcake holder. And then I'm going to take my fast fuse and put some adhesive just on that side. And we're going to also put a little on a tab at the end there. Whoops. Okay, and this is the slightly fiddly bit where you attach the side of your cupcake to the base. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm just running it around the outside, and the fast fuse is nice and tacky, so it really clings well all the way round. There we are, can you see? And then where that's, oh, I've got it on the wrong bit. So, but that's okay. I'm just going to put it around the other way. And then the bit that I added fast fuse to can then stick that tab to the other piece. That's slightly wrong there. There we go, that's perfect. And that it becomes the base, and you can pop your Ferrero Rocher chocolate in there, and it fits perfectly. I love it that it fits so perfectly in there. And then we'll just grab the lid that we made earlier and just pop that on the top. And there's your little cupcake treat box. I hope you liked this project today. Do come and have a look and see all my other projects on my website. That's craftingclaire.blogspot.com. It's always a warm welcome for you there. And you can buy anything that you've seen me use today, as well as all the Stampin' Up products from my online shop, and you can access from my website. Thanks for watching.